Hi, hello, and welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, former Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk player Emmanuel Osei has called for the sacking of Andre Ayew from the Black Stars. Why is he saying that? Well, you want to stick and stay as I bring you up to just on all that. But Yusuf Chipsa is also saying that the Black Stars should be built around the young players like Kamaldeen Sulemana Kudus and Osman Bukari. Well, then we also talk about Prince Boateng, who is prepared to retire from football at the end of the season. More coming up very shortly. But before we get into that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let's get right into the details of the story, starting off with Emmanuel Osei, the former Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk player who at one point played for the Black Stars, has called for the exit of Andre Ayew from the Black Stars. According to Emmanuel Osei, he believes that Andre Ayew has paid his dues when it comes to the national team and must leave when it is right. And he believes that this is the right time for Andre Ayew to leave because he has done very well for the national team, playing since 2007 up to date, more than 10 years, I think 15 years, and there are new crop of players in the national team who needs to be given the chance. And Emmanuel Osei is saying that Andre Ayew should be shown the exit door if he's not willing to leave the Black Stars. Well, speaking in an interview with Onia FM, this was what Emmanuel Osei is quoted to have said. He said Andre Ayew is done with the Black Stars and should be shown the exit in order to open doors for emerging talents like Kudus Mohammed. That is what Osei told Onia FM. He went on to say that the day Ayew has been in the Black Stars since 2007, it's time to leave. Kudus Mohammed, Kamaldeen Sulemana, and others also need the space to show us what they have. Andre Ayew has served and must give way for others. And that is what Emmanuel Osei said in the interview with Onia FM. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you agree that Andre Ayew should be left out of the Black Stars in the next squad that will be named by Chris Hughton, because a lot of people don't agree. Some people believe that Andre Ayew still has what it takes to play for the Black Stars. Others also believe that he is done and should be allowed to exit the Black Stars. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But Emmanuel Osei didn't only spew out these thoughts about Andre Ayew, but he went on to talk about the younger brother of Andre Ayew, that is Jordan Ayew. He says that Jordan Ayew, unlike Andre Ayew, has a lot to offer the national team and we must give him more chance in the Black Stars. He is quoted to have said in the interview that his younger brother Jordan is there and still has something to deliver, unlike Dede, who has fulfilled his responsibilities with the senior national team. He needs to leave and make way for others, and that is what Emmanuel Osei said about Andre Ayew and Jordan Ayew. Well, Andre Ayew currently plays for Nottingham Forest at the age of 33, and he sometimes comes on to play as a substitute. Many have called for his exit in the Black Stars, but people also believe that his experience will be of great use to the national team, especially if he's used more as a substitute. Well, Andre Ayew is the most capped Ghanaian player in the national team currently, with 113 appearances for the Black Stars. His first game for the Black Stars was against Senegal back in 2007. So that is it about Andre Ayew. Well, let's move on and do some more. And Yusuf Chipsa has expressed his thoughts about how the Black Stars should be built. He believes that the Black Stars should be built around young players like Kamaldeen Sulemana, Kudus Mohammed, and Osman Bukari, because he believes that these players are the future of the Black Stars. And if Chris Hughton was to succeed as head coach of the Black Stars, then he has to give the young boys the opportunity to showcase their talent in the Black Stars. Speaking in an interview, this was what Yusuf Chipsa, the former player of Asante Kotoko, who played for the Black Stars at one point, had to say. He said, "We want to see Chris Hughton building a formidable team which we can rely on for years, 2 or 3 years," he said. He went on to say that majority of the current squad are young players. About 70 to 80% are young. Talking about the likes of Mohammed Kudus, Kamaldeen Sulemana, and Osman Bukari. Let's build a team around these players and let's lay a foundation that can see them play together for the next 2 or 3 years. And that is what Yusuf Chipsa had to say about building the Black Stars around this place. And I think that I agree with him. Looking at where we've come from, you saw that we had the CK Akono era where we had the likes of Augustine Ahimfo and the likes. Then we transitioned to the Stephen Appiah, the Michael Essien, the Laikis, and the Muntari era. Then came the Andre Ayew era where we had Ajiman Bedu. We also have Ransford Yeboah. We also had the likes of other strikers that came into the Black Stars. Then we moved from there gradually and came to the time where we had Thomas Partey, Richmond Boachiadom, Christian Achu. We also had all these players coming to the Black Stars. Now, Yusuf Chipsa is saying that we have to give Kudus, Kamaldeen, Osman Bukari, and Antoine Semenyo the chance because this is their time. We don't have to mix them with the old players, else you can't see their worth, you can't see their talent, and that is what Yusuf Chipsa is saying. If you agree with him, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you don't, also comment in the comment section. Well, before we go, let me talk to you about Kelvin Prince Boateng. I know it's been a long time we talked about Kelvin Prince Boateng over here, but well, guess what? The Ghanaian international says that he's calling time on his career at the end of the 2022-2023 season. Kelvin Prince Boateng, who is currently 36 years old, says that he's had enough of football and wants to hang his boots at the end of the season. He currently plays for Hertha Berlin, a team that he shot to fame after being given the opportunity. That is where he started his entire football career. He's currently returned to his boyhood club and says that at the end of the season, well, he wants to join the technical team of Hertha Berlin as he wants his coaching career. So that is what Kelvin Prince Boateng has said, that he wants to retire from football officially at the end of the season. Kelvin Prince Boateng has played for 15 clubs, incredible 15 clubs, playing for Tottenham Hotspur, playing for Dortmund, Portsmouth, Girona, playing for AC Milan, where he had a very good stint, Schalke for Eintracht Frankfurt, Sassuolo, going on loan at Barcelona, Fiorentina, Besiktas, FC Monza, and all. Well, the player says that he's had enough of football and is calling time on his career. Kelvin Prince Boateng's career was hampered by a number of injuries that saw him not being able to play for the Black Stars in the AFCON. Well, we only saw Kelvin Prince Boateng play for the Black Stars at the World Cup. That was in 2014 and at 2010. In 2010, he scored a crucial goal for the Black Stars in the game against USA. And well, that is how we remember Kelvin Prince Boateng. And I think that he's paid his dues when it comes to the national team, except that of about the issues he had in the Black Stars. But aside that, I think that we enjoyed watching Kelvin Prince Boateng. If he's hanging his boots, well, wish him the best of luck in this new career that he's decided to find himself in. Well, thanks for doing the watching. That's how we wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio. It was a pleasure coming your way. If you enjoyed this particular video, then please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell button so that anytime I post, you get to see it first. Till then, see you in the next one. Peace out.